Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's towards center. Chourio hauls it in, and there's one away. Chase Meidroth, the next up for the Marlins. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle to first, and that will end the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and that is ball one. Garrett with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it's even up. One out, base is empty. Left field, Stowers should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. This is Bryce Terang.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Stowers makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. First pitch misses. Priester, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that is out of play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Stowers gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Heriberto Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Terang. 1. On the ball. 2. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now it's William Contreras.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marcy turns to the right on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now the third baseman. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Priester back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fry, an all-star a season ago, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And there's one away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball right side. Vaughn. Here's Ortiz for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one fouled off. Ball one low. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right side. And that is foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So up next, Isaac Collins. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with
slings to first, and that'll do it. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
To the right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. That's to third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Second baseman.
First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a ball one,
inside.
no strikes. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. And at the plate for Miami, David Fry. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's to third, and that one handled. Whips it to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Marlins set down in order. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Yelich working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. On a line out towards center. Hernandez squeezes it, and there's one down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Flares it into the outfield. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. To third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one ripped. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through. Priester back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. And now for the Marlins, Chase Meidroth. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's down and away. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to on the ground right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ivan Herrera, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Stowers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out towards left center. Collins coming on. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lopez swings through it for strike 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Up the middle, Lopez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Popped in the air, left field. Stowers makes the catch, inning over. That's in there. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that drops in for a strike. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Johnston in the box again. Takes a strike. And that misses. Ball one. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends.
Pitching for
And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Now the
Number
Brewers
30.
cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Tyler Phillips.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Now
One's
one
the
being
count.
made for a pinch hitter,
Number 12.
Reese Hoskins.
Reese.
And he's a right-handed bat,
Hoskins.
but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Hoskins with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hit weakly on the ground. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Pitch
Ball
misses
one, no
there.
strike.
Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Valente Beozo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fauché getting cranked up
1-1.
as well.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Laser could be trouble. Around second is Yelich. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. That one fouled off.
One ball, two strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But
Johnston steps on the bag. Ready to begin the 8th. Now Xavier Edwards pulls that one foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And
the
up next
shortstop,
for Miami, Chase Meidroth.
Meidroth.
And there's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Oh, great stop. Jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So 2 down now, and here is Otto Lopez. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Now pitching for Miami, number 43.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Marcy makes the play. 1 down. And here is Jackson Chourio. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Meidroth. Now the throw to first on the run. Boots it.
Now batting.
Now here is Sal Freeland. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Chourio leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Out to center, Hernandez. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Bryce Terang now at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Well, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.